Y'all, it's Friday, December 19th. Cover crop starting to come up. I don't know if y'all saw yesterday. We got an off-road truck stuck. Had to get Randy's Record Service to come out there and get it up for us. Get it out. It was in there pretty good. The excavator wouldn't touch it. I could have went and got a tractor and tried yanking and pulling, but we got him to come out here and pull him out, no problem. So Tyler, he's over there still doing that. We're moving some stumps where we're just cleaning up around fields, and he's moving stumps, and Colin's spraying with Francisco. Alfredo's cut stalks. I'm going to turbo till about 23 acres and be done with this for a little bit. Reyes is fixing some washes and getting ready to put some terraces in. That cover's coming up good too out there. Most all our cover is rye and oats mix, or excuse me, rye and wheat. A little cotton here. Had to work on this the other day. Had a leaking cylinder. Looks like it might be leaking again. Huh. This field is corn. It's an irrigated field. Got a little 2-tower pivot, about a 20-acre pivot. We mowed the stall. The back side of it, we ran a land plane. Just kind of got a little slope on the back side, so we're trying to get that to not wash anymore. It doesn't wash too bad, but run Trimble, all our stuff. Good morning, guys. It's December 29th, Monday. So we finished cutting this past weekend. Got Colin and Calvin are going to spray. We're going to work on getting all this clean and under the shelter today. We've we got some cold weather coming in, so we're gonna try and get it all on there for tomorrow. It's gonna get down to 25, 30, something like that. So we're about to get everything parked, and then we're building another shelter right next to the other one that's pretty much identical. So we're having to clean out some trees and move some old equipment sitting in the bushes and stuff like that. Moving all this out so I can put the peanut pickers and nut buggy, all that in here. I got to move all this cover crop to the side, but this is where we're putting one identical to this one. So yeah, I guess we could throw the bent one. Is there any good ones in there?
The good one.
Oh, okay. A lot of junk out here, ain't it? A lot of old stuff out here. Got old fuel tanks. Old irrigation pipe for back when they were watering tobacco and stuff like that. Alright, y'all. Going to sling some cover crop. We got roughly 1,000 acres left or something like that. So we should finish pretty easy this week. JD's on the turbo till. He's gonna be right behind me. He's been on it all day. This tractor has been tore up, but Mr. David, he came and fixed it for us today. So I'm about to get started on it now. The Hitchcocks are spraying, both of them. Reed, John Lee, and Tyler are cleaning up where the new shelter's going, and all three of the amigos are cleaning up equipment and getting ready to park it all on the shelter and do all that stuff. So I'm heading to the field now. Year's Eve. We're turbo tilling some cover in. We're getting there. We should finish next week pretty easy. I'll show y'all what's going on. Finishing up the field here. We're getting one more field on this farm, and sorry about that. Can't stand this thing. Golly. We got one more field on this farm and another field on another farm across the road. We'll be done in this area. We've had a decent day. Enro's about to beat me to death. But JD, he's slinging in front of me. He's a good ways in front of me by a couple hundred acres. And I don't think we're gonna work tomorrow, so I don't know, I might come get on this and see if I can't catch up to him. The amigos have been cleaning equipment, trying to finish that up. We've got, I think they finished the cotton picker, and then we've got a nut buggy to clean, and I think that's all. Yesterday we parked equipment out of the shelter. We got a lot of that done, and I think we're getting close to being done with cleaning up where the new shelter's going. We've got to do some dirt work, but we've got trees and old stuff to spin in the bushes, that kind of stuff out the way. But it's pretty nice. It's doing a nice job. Not running super deep. I'm running a 9560 RT hooked to a 42-foot case 330 turbo till. I want to stop in a second to show y'all what our dirt's like in South Georgia, Southeast Georgia. It's a whole lot different than anything up north. A lot sandier. Little tiny pebbles in it. And I'll show y'all that in a second. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go. We're trying to find a rogator to sling dry fertilizer with, lime, lamplaster, murate, urea, all that stuff. And I think I'm going to go to Indiana Friday, look at it, come back Saturday. But that might be what's on the agenda for the next few days. Stop and show y'all what I'm talking about. So this is what I'm talking about. It's being kind of sandy. Not kind of, it's really sandy. We got some rocks, smaller. No, that's not even a rock. Well, part of it is. We got smaller rocks, little pebbles like that. Not a whole lot of organic matter in our soil. We're trying to build it. We do cover crop, strip till, and all that. But it takes a lot of water, or more water than what some of the guys up north, what their dirt's like. Got his trailer unhooked. About to go to the FSA office. Got John Daniel turbo tilling. Colin is on the spreader buggy, and everybody else is doing dirt work and clear land. Dad, I don't know what he's doing, and Reed is in at the doctor's office. So I'm about to run to Reedsville and talk with them for a second, and then come back and pick this fuel trailer up. So I've made it over here to check on Reyes and Francisco. We got a field right here. It's a nice field. It's just kind of got some pretty big hills, and we've had some washing. We've had some pretty bad rains the past few years, and it's gotten worse. And we're coming to fix them. They had a dirt pan out here. They aren't using it anymore. And we got a land plane which Reyes is on over there somewhere. And here's Francisco. But yeah, they about got this one done. They're just bringing dirt, putting it back where it's supposed to be. And then we'll come back. We've got a Terrace harrow that will I'm gonna put. They're not really gonna be true terraces, but some terraces that'll slow the water down, and hopefully we can quit having this problem down here. We need some terraces down here pretty bad. This ought to do it. Reed's actually down here now with the Terrace harrow. Might can move a little bit more dirt up against that tree line, which I want to take this tree line out right here. It's another field back in there. This ain't gonna happen this year. Got too many other fence rows and trees to take down, ditches to clean up. Yeah, this looks a lot better. It was actually pretty bad. Couldn't even drive across it. That would be some equipment. So they feels rough. So they've been doing this yesterday. Today's Tuesday, so they've been doing it all week. They've done it yesterday and done it today, and they've got a lot done actually. And then we'll come back, sling the cover, and turbo till it, and we should be done with it. We're gonna go ahead and do these terraces soon, and that way by the time we get here with the turbo till, we turbo till it and we're done for the rest of the year. I'll show y'all what Reyes is doing over here. Eventually we hope to have a pivot out here, but there's no three-phase down here, and we're a long way from any three-phase right here. Alright, so here's what Reyes is running. Call it a land plane. Does a really nice job. He'll run it over and over again. It'll be slick. Kind of peaceful just watching it run. Oh, I better get out of the way. Yeah, so this field is actually a good field. It's good dirt, but it's definitely the worst field, I would say, as far as washing and erosion and this. It's got about 4 different spots, or at least definitely three good spots where it washes pretty bad, and it's a constant problem. But we haven't had a land plane like that until this year, so we're gonna try that, and then try doing the terraces, and then maybe we can get where we aren't having to come down here every single year and working and spending a bunch of time down here. We can get it right once. You see where it's got a little rain the other day. It's draining out the side hill right here. I don't know if y'all can tell how big a hill is out here. Here's another little wash right there. Get that one too. Or is if you're washing, you got another one right here. What's that for? Oh, one here. No, but it's good dirt. It just so dang hilly. Constant battle, but hopefully we're getting right. See, right here we need some more dirt, like water. You got still a little hole, and if you leave it, a little lower, and then eventually wash it again, you really got to get it perfect and get a cover crop on it, and just keep looking after it. Makes life a lot easier if you want to come down here. It's not so much easier. Fix them every year after we get the crop out, and it's aggravating when trying to come down here and plant. You're having to go around the wash out here or there. Y'all might tell how hilly it is right here, but you can't even see the back of the field. Yeah, I mean, you can't even see the back of the field because it drops off on a hill. But kind of looks flat on the camera. I promise you it's not. We run a shredder on our stalks, and we don't pull them or anything. We just run a turbo till straight over them. But by leaving the stalks, you aren't going to, let's see if I can show you. You're not going to pull that thing out of the ground. It just seems to help a lot with erosion. If you do leave something down there, and a lot of people pull them, and there's no right or wrong way. It's just kind of whatever your preference is, and ours is to leave them. And we do think it helps a lot with washouts, and that's the main reason we leave them, really. down right there. There we go. Another thing I'm doing right now while I'm riding around is checking to make sure we've got our lime dropped everywhere it needs to be before we write the guy a check. The spot's good. I know most of them just because I've riding checking, and you see it there, so you kind of already know a lot of the places. You don't even have to go check, but it's kind of some of the farther places that aren't near the house, you don't see them, so you got to go make sure. So this is that Terrace harrow I was talking about. All it is a few discs. It's adjustable and throws the dirt in a little mound. Let's see. One more pile, check. Got. I'm not gonna finish it today, but I'll finish it tomorrow. Pretty nice. Colin got this field slung. It's corn last year, probably be corn again this year. It's kind of a wet farm.